All right, Heather, if anybody's there, can you let me know if the live stream's running? Let me know if you can hear us. Anybody that's there, put in the chat that you can hear me. No, to add a, oh. I don't know how to do it, do you?
No, I don't. So if you don't know,
all right, I see 5 people on the live stream. If any women are listening, please let me know if you can hear us. There's a lot going on here. I need to get this going quickly. So somebody put in the chat if you can hear me, please. Anyone.
they say they can hear. Awesome.
Okay, great. All right, I got to get set up.
Looking forward to watching them later.
So this thing is a piece of crap.
Why are you not being here? You're never going to kill you, right?
How you doing? You didn't wear your church block?
No, because they put it on and then it just didn't felt like they looked and then we were like,
All zeros. Oh, it's Jennifer's phone. I actually don't know what it is then. Yeah, because it's for the live stream. Why the fuck did you tell me there's a password?
Why do you hate women? Are you walking my shoes?
why do you want off your back?
I'm so mad.
Would you hold this, please? Thank you. All right, I'm changing over to another microphone. I'm going to need you to let me know if it's working. All right, somebody let me know if you can hear me, please. Somebody let me know if you can still hear the microphone. I just plugged in a new one, and I got to make sure it's running. Yes. Okay, thanks, Amy. I thought they wanted to be seen. Okay, good morning. We are in front of the public library in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm here with Harvest. We've got, as you can see, a big group of TRAs that have assembled. They were really anxious to have their chants recorded, and they were having a great time yelling at us and calling us names. And now all of a sudden they're covering everything up. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want to be seen. Maybe they're ashamed of their views and what they have to say. But we women are not ashamed to stand up for the sex-based rights of women and girls here and across the world. We're not ashamed to say it. Courage calls to courage. We are here in Madison, Wisconsin. I've got Jessica from Turf Collective, who's going to be one of our amazing speakers today. And we've got a bunch of other women here. Comfortable on camera? You see, we're not scared. So let's put...
Why are you worried about what's in children's pants? Are you pedophiles too?
Why are you trying to kill children?
Why do you want children dead?
Why do you want to transgenocide? Can you explain?
Why are you
Hey,
just
Amy, I'm trying to figure out how to get you in as a guest. It says invite a guest, but you know what? This copy to clipboard, I don't know where to send it to you.
Ask us to pull our pants down when we're 17. I mean, and that's kind of weird.
Amy, let me know how I can get you in. Yeah, I don't have a way to send it to you because the phone I'm using doesn't have any apps or anything. And can you still see the live stream right now when I close off screen? Did the screen just go black? All right, I need somebody to email or to text Amy Souza this link, and it has to be typed by hand. Okay. Yes. Did we get a password for this?
She's upstairs. I do have a password.
Oh, okay.
I'm a trans woman. I have boobs. They're biological boobs. You know this? They're real. Are yours magical? Are yours magical compared to mine? You have magical boobs. Yeah. It sounds like you have real woman boobs. Mine are like, I don't know, doctors over there talking.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Are you a cancer?
Okay. All right, I got another camera going.
I don't actually have her number. Can I give it to her on Facebook
Email.
Messenger?
Amy, Jessica is sending you the link via Facebook Messenger. How do I switch this? Is there a way to reverse the camera?
Tell trans kids what goes in their pants.
Why do you want to kill us?
Yeah, no, we want to talk about my ass. And also,
Okay, I'm not sure how to get the camera turned around, so you're going to be looking at me while I kind of walk around. I'm going to walk around the venue and just give you a little idea of what the space looks like right now. We're set up over here in this corner. Women are starting to assemble inside, and then we've got protesters assembled all out here. And I'm just walking around. Audio harassment. That's actually violence in my ear. I actually, as everyone that's watching knows, I used to work in an LGBT center about 10 years ago, before this grew into what it is now. Before you see hundreds of people out screaming at women in the streets. About 10 years ago when I was doing this work, no, there were no trans kids. First of all, trans kids didn't exist because they have been socially engineered into existence by large nonprofit organizations like GLAD and Listen, who provided the materials over 10 years ago that were going into public schools. As you all know, I was working in public schools, and the information children with And I actually am interested in a dialogue, so if anyone wants to speak to me, I'm happy to speak to anyone. Because you all. Okay, well, I thought you wanted to speak. You're here to protest. You're here to protest, right? So you want to
Amy, you're on.
You have your free speech. You have ours.
Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hey, Kat.
The library. The area, we've got Pride Progress flag all over, and I believe the Pride Progress flag is very interesting because it's a forced teaming. It's a forced teaming, and they're trying to equate issues of race and issues of sex and gender, and obviously there are intersections with this, but we know that questioning this ideology is in no way racist. In fact, I will make the argument all day long that this agenda is extremely racist and colonial and imperial agenda, and it's being pushed by major corporations and international governing bodies like the World Economic Forum and the United Nations. All of this propaganda materials are coming top down, and all of these people here think that they are subversive to the state, that they are somehow subversive to patriarchy, that they are somehow challenging gender, when we all know that the trans agenda reaffirms the gender binary, and it strengthens and reaffirms existing sex-based stereotypes. We know that. So this is not subversive. Trans and gender identity ideology does not challenge gender in any way. It reaffirms gender, and it reaffirms the hierarchy of patriarchy and the hierarchy of male supremacy.
Yeah, absolutely, Kat. Hey, Kat, can you hear me?
I can, and we've got a sign here. Did you want to show your sign? Did you want to share your sign? I've been told, kiss my ass, bitch. Buy, grab, car, hammer. Something about a hammer.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
That's a reference to Galaxy Quest. Like a
I'm
sci-fi.
gonna move away from here because there are some families, and I'm gonna from them and give them some space. But there are plenty of adults out here who've assembled to protest, and I'm gonna see if any of them want to talk to us.
Kat, do you want me to
want
leave
to
this
talk
video?
and share why they're here? I would love to have an open dialogue with anyone. I actually used to protest for trans rights. I'm actually not against trans people in any way. Okay, that's fine. I'm not talking. If you want to talk, come on over. Would you like to talk? No, I actually do want to talk. I talk about this all the time. So no one actually wants to have a dialogue with us, which is, typical. But actually, when we were in Atlanta, Georgia last month to protest Leah Thomas's inclusion in the women's swim championships, we did actually have some really great positive dialogues with the counter protesters. I actually had a fantastic dialogue with a person named Nike, who is the leader of Georgia Tech grad pride, and we actually had a very productive conversation. No one here seems to want to conversate. They tell me, shut the F up, bitch. We've been threatened already several times, and that's typical. That's typical.
Kat, how many people would you say are there in
They were screaming about it. They were screaming about how they couldn't talk as opposed to talking.
Now somebody is putting their. Now I'm being followed with a speaker.
Kat, how many people would you say are there counter
So this man is trying to please get away from me. You are physically standing over my body. That's called male intimidation. Back up. You do not get to physically intimidate me. Thank you. Hey, you guys can just hang out and watch us get harassed because it's very difficult to hear. And Amy Souza's here. She's going to provide whatever commentary she can. I will speak when I can, but as you can see, it's very difficult.
Yeah, I see that you're having a hard time hearing me.
Yes, women and girls are oppressed on the basis of sex. Women and girls are oppressed on the basis of sex. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are women and girls oppressed on the basis of sex?
I'm trying
So
to get
this
a
large man is following me around, physically putting his body over mine. We've got an incident. We've got an incident. Excuse me.
Wow, Kat, that's incredible. How many people are there? How many counter protesters would you say that there
Could you
are?
hold this for 1 second? It's live streaming forward facing.
Awakening from a deep slumber. Actually, not that deep. It only happened 13 last night.
The counter protesters here are a lot more loud and disruptive than the ones
So
that
we
were
are
in.
Madison, Wisconsin. We are outside the public library. There is a free speech event today. Courage calls to courage. Feminists speak in solidarity. We have women from all over the country, and we have local women as well that have come here to stand up for women's free speech and the sex-based rights for women and girls, and also to support Crystal Cutterson, the founder of Women's Liberation Radio News, who has been heavily targeted in this city by people like this. So this is what happens when women speak up and when women say no. This is the type of coordinated targeting and attack that goes on. And we have to show that we are not scared. We are not scared to come out with our names, with our faces, and to stand up for the sex-based rights of women and girls and for the safeguarding of children. We're not scared and we're not ashamed. Unlike them, they were very happy to yell at us, scream at us, call us names. Now they're hiding themselves in something. And no one will talk. They just say "fuck you, bitch," and put a finger in my face, or follow me around with a song with a speaker. No one actually wants to have a conversation, though. I will keep trying. So film a little bit, and stuff and cups of water. And the second will go back out, and something that has more dialogue.
Your movement will not exist after you guys are done. You're not like recruiting new people, like no one cares. Like the people that are starting. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
Parents do.
Okay.
I can't understand a single word.
So it looks like this counter protest is. I can
We are in Madison, Wisconsin.
for those of you who don't know, I want to speak, but I don't want to speak
The gender identity industry is a goddamn truth.
They are really trying to drown out women. It's funny because they're there. It looks like they're going to do a counter chant. I see Jay Thomas. I'm so glad they're doing this right now. Hey, Janet. Welcome. Hey, Lisa. There's Jay Thomas right there. I see Marion being right there. Big seat to block themselves, like change the protest, and then go and block yeah. Women are supposed to let women speak. Hey, everybody.
Let women speak! 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 Let
anymore.
women speak.
Let women speak. Let women speak. Let
The
women
gender identity industry is a $5.2 trillion industry targeting gender non-conforming, lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth. They are preying on and making money off the medicalization of the healthy bodies of gender non-conforming, lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth. And still no one wants to speak. Anybody want to have a dialogue? Does anyone want to have a dialogue?
Any dialogue that's had is spoken up over by your people.
I'll speak with you right now. Yes, let's speak. Okay, how about right here? Hold on, don't be so quick.
I'm not.
Here. Oh, you're like, let's go. Just chill. Okay, all right. Standing there. Do you mind being on camera?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, come on over here.
No, I don't know who's
Like, so you don't want to. Yes, it does matter. Okay, I have to talk camera. It's okay, we can talk. You and I can talk afterwards in about like 20 minutes. Put it down here, okay, shorty? I've got a small troll behind me. Trans people are people. Yes, people who identify as trans people are people. Yeah, so what's the problem? Who said they weren't? No, they're not. No, they're not. Trans women are men. Duh.
Once in a while, just so I can start over when I
Here's our dinosaur! So we've got the dinosaur costume out. This is a reference to something that happened in the UK when women who came out to speak up for the rights of women and girls were called dinosaurs. And actually, they said when the dinosaur character came out of the library, the TRA said, they're literally dinosaurs. These are all dinosaurs. Okay, so we're out in front of the library. There are two women. There are two people. There are two people in front of me who say they're not women. Okay, well, hold on. I know. Back up. You're getting out of my face. So they keep trying to touch me with the poster. So one of the tactics that they like to do is get up in your face and scream and then say, leave me alone, I'm a minor. They do this online all the time and now they're doing it in real life, which is interesting. Alright, I'm trying to move away from a woman that keeps hitting me with her sign. Okay, anyways. Okay, so this is what's going on from this end. There's the door. This is the gauntlet. This is the gauntlet that women have to face if they want to have
Humans, females, we want our sex. Hey, right.
Stop looking
We
up.
are adults, humans, females, we want our sex.
You need to back up. Excuse me, I need to get on the sidewalk now. Okay, so you need to move. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Intersectional feminism. What do you know about intersectional feminism? We can talk about
We
it.
want our
What
sex.
is intersectional feminism?
Right.
What is
We
intersectional
are
feminism?
adult
A group
human
of white people.
females. We
A group
want
of
our
white
sex.
people want to talk about intersectional
Right.
feminism. No, intersectional feminism comes from a black woman named Kimberly Crenshaw, a black female. Stop appropriating her work and her theory. The theory of intersectionality was invented by a black woman, a black female named Kimberly Crenshaw. Now all of these people are co-opting the theory of intersectionality. Do you even know? They don't even know. Back up.
We want our sex.
They don't even know what intersectionality is. They don't know who co-opted it. They don't know what it means. And I'm being heavily harassed.
Stop touching me.
Stop! Get your flag away from me! Get your flag away from me!
We want our sex.
Honestly, I think you're putting a flag on me. Yeah, because I'm not. I actually want to. Can we go?
Why are you not on the side?
I would, but you pushed me. Nobody touched me. You're continuing to advance on me. Okay, they've let me on the sidewalk. This nice person has let me on the sidewalk. Thank you. Now, would you like to talk about intersectionality? What? Somebody give me a definition of intersectionality. We've got it. What is intersectionality? Interesting. So they've totally stolen and co-opted a black female lawyer's theory of intersectionality. Don't touch. Do not touch. I'm actually not scared. Extremely rude. You don't know.
Hey,
Kat, how's it going over here?
Hey.
I got my friend. She met a black trans woman. Good for you.
I had a
We've
teacher
heard it all.
I met lots of transitioners. Yep, they exist.
No.
They exist.
Do you know anything about the history and legacy of slavery and colonization on this land? Yes, I do.
Tell me about it then. Go ahead. Tell me about it.
Wait, you want to know about the history of
You don't. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And that has nothing to do with
That shit was not fun talking.
You need to back your sign. You little girl need to back the fuck up.
Yeah, get out of here. Nobody wants you.
Yes. I want you. Stop screaming in my ear so we can have a conversation. My goodness.
I as a trans kid don't get
A trans kid. We've got a trans kid. They're children.
It's Beth and Kat here outside of the library. We're chanting. We're getting ready to get in there and see these amazing speakers. Dealing with the opposition and, just trying to open their eyes.
They don't want to talk to us.
They will realize, she's planting seeds out there.
They'll be thinking about this later. So I know I've said this before, but I don't know if you all can hear me. And I want to say this again because they have intersectionality on their signs, and they're yelling about intersectional feminism. They do not know what intersectional feminism is. Intersectional feminism, the theory of intersectionality, comes from Kimberly Crenshaw, a black female lawyer who needed to prove in court that black women are oppressed on the basis of not just their race, but also their biological sex. Now, the theory itself is all about biological sex and how black women are oppressed. Now, these people are co-opting that theory, and they're using it to shut down and silence black women and all women. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't even know the rhetoric that they use is totally empty. They have no arguments, but we know that. Anyways, as you can see, there are many deranged, delusional young people here. It's very sad. It's very sad that what could be weaponized as into an actual movement to fight for the rights of all people has now turned into this. All these young people's energy is being wasted, diverted, and co-opted to silence women.
Sit down and get some
We're doing keep prison single sex. 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 Keep prison. So we are going to start heading across. We think we're going to try to keep some lights outside, but we might cut out. If we cut out, join the lights and go to the library. Thank you so much for being with us.
Women's prison. Get men out. Get men out. Get men out.
Okay, we're going to head inside. I'll keep the live stream running while we go in, but it's probably going to cut soon. Okay, so as you can see, we are now inside the library. I'll give you a look from in here. We've got quite the crowd that has assembled to silence the free speech of women, to target and harass Thistle Pedersen from WLRN, and to target and harass all of the women that have come here to speak up for the sex-based rights of women and girls. Absolutely no arguments, empty rhetoric as always, so don't be scared. Come out, speak out, show your face. Do not be scared. We cannot let these people silence us. And remember to tune back into the main event. So the pre-show is going to end very soon in about 8 minutes. And when it does, you will need to go to the main event live stream, which is all posted on the Facebook. Okay, that's okay. So this is the only live stream running now. The other cameras have cut. I'm just gonna keep going. Yes. Just gonna keep going because there are still people outside and we're not quite ready to set up inside. And I want everyone to have a good look at what we had to deal with today. I would say there are about at least 100 people have showed up to silence us. A lot of harassment immediately. We had blowhorns going right directly in our eardrums, speakers put in our ears. I was pushed several times. I had posters hitting me in the face, in the back, flags going over my head. Basically anything they could do to threaten and harass. There was a man, probably about 350, maybe 400-pound man, over 6 feet tall, following me around, standing over me with his stomach against my back. There were a number of young women who wouldn't stop following me around, hitting me in the face with the poster, and then as always, they hit, they push, and then they say, I didn't do that, nobody did that, no one did that. We've got some AGPs walking around outside. We've got an AGP in a little girl's school dress. We were called, got a skirt on, maybe about, I don't know, 12 inches long. standing outside, and he was one of the first men to threaten me. That AGP right there with the balding head. Transphobia kills. No, male supremacy kills. Male violence kills women and girls every day. Unfettered male violence is, there's a femicide, a global femicide going on right now. So amidst the backdrop of women and girls losing their sex-based rights all over the world, we have people saying transphobia kills. So women's free speech kills. Interesting. We know it doesn't. So why do you care what's in my pants, pervert? That's another sign. We've got support your sisters, not just your sisters. And now we've got people following us in the door. Okay, I'm going to end this live stream soon. Amy is letting you know where you can find the event for the Courage Calls to Courage public speaking event. We are going to be here with Lear Keith. We've got Jessica Gonzalez. We've got Jeanette Cooper, and we've got Thistle Pedersen from WLRN. It's going to be an amazing lineup, and I'm sure these folks are going to be out here waiting for us when we come back, and we will go live again. Yes, it is the WLRN Facebook. It's also on their YouTube and on their Twitter. Thank you, Amy Souza, for your help. Thank you to all the women who tuned in. I'm sorry I didn't really get a chance to look at the live stream. As you saw, we were being heavily harassed. I did see Heather was on there. Hello to Heather and all the other women. Thank you so much, as always, for your support. We are genuinely all in this together, and we're going inside.